Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back. I'm Isa, and today's video is going to be a little behind the scenes where we're gonna talk about some of the things that have been going on over the last 2 weeks. All of these things are phases that we have been also going through in the past, yet it's just recurring again. And it's been holding on for the last 2 weeks, and it's always easier to share these things while you're experiencing them instead of just talking about it in the future when it's over again. The things we're gonna share are just our experience with dissociative identity disorder, with all the other comorbid disorders that we are diagnosed with. Your experience might be different. The experience of a friend or a family member might be different. That's alright. We are all individuals. It does not make any of this fake or invalid. We are all valid, and our experiences are all valid. And no matter if you Okay, let's get started. So, as I said before, these things that we are going through right now have been things that we've also been experiencing in the past over a few weeks, days, or months even. It's not especially something new, yet it's still hard to deal with. It's still hard to get through the days just because you know what it feels like and you know that it's gonna get over soon does not make it any less hard to get through. Does not make it any less draining, exhausting, and downbreaking. I'm not completely sure what's the reason that triggered this kind of phase. Might be a visit to a doctor that we had last week. If you don't know us, I don't know how much in detail we've talked about that, but we hold a lot of trauma against doctors and therapists, psychologists, hospitals, etc. because we've been mistreated, invalidated, and a lot of other bad and horrible things in the past. So just going to a regular doctor's appointment where you talk about the medication you get and if it works or not, and you know that this special doctor you're not going through is a very nice person, does not make it any less traumatizing and does not keep us from having flashback, etc. The visit was on Friday, so we knew about that since I think Sunday. Not last week, but the week before Sunday. And so from Sunday till Friday, it's been extremely stressful. It's been extremely draining, full of flashbacks, and it was just overall a very horrible, anxiety-inducing, stressful, panic-filled time. We've been extremely disconnected from our surroundings. Dissociation has been a big part of that week. Just all of the things that came together due to that. And of course then I was kind of expecting that the next days after that visit we would just been done with everything. Before that we've been in an extreme amount of stress, so if the stress is taken away, there's just there was kind of nothing left. No energy, no motivation, no enthusiasm, no nothing. and I was expecting that we wouldn't be up for anything, that we would be very easily overwhelmed, and just try to kind of rest and get our energy back, trying to distract us from all of the things that just have been happening. But it's kind of been continuing and still going on. Kind of rest state. It's a state where it's more like we're so physically exhausted that if we are awake for 2 hours, we have to take a nap because we're just so done with everything. It's just existing is so exhausting at the moment. Our body's experiencing almost constant pain. Headaches are a big thing, which can be due to dissociation or the mess that's going on within our system. I know that our girlfriend said some alters within our system are doing horribly at the moment, so that can also play a big impact on our overall mental and physical health state. Then I just need to take some breath sometimes. Our headaches are extremely bad. Of course, the light is not just very good for that. We've always been very light sensitive, whether we have headaches or not. I'm also not completely sure where I stopped talking. Our attention span is just not existent, kind of. Like dissociation is a big part, and amnesia that's bound to that is also a big part. Because when you're dissociated, you don't really realize and get the memories from the things that are around you or that happen around you, and you can be in a very dissociated state where at the moment you are still doing things, but later afterwards you've just kind of, yeah, could be, I don't know. It's a different thing than when you switch out and someone else is fronted, but that's also a thing that can happen, and it's been kind of, I don't know, my mind is just getting blank. Our body is overall very achy. I'm not sure if I talked about that, but our joints hurt quite a lot. Like our jaw feels like it's not in place, even though it kind of is. Our back, all the little our spine, all the little things that make up a spine get easily out of place, and that then leads to chest pains or tummy pains and whatever pains. Then we have to get it back in place, which is extremely easy and it should not be the case, I guess. But it's just, I don't know. It's also been affecting us. This hoodie is also something we've been wearing over the last days. I did not change that at all. I don't have the energy, as well as I did not do any makeup, or I did not even brush our hair. I'm pretty lucky that it's looking very, very nice. I think that's all I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna end this now. I'm gonna lie down for a bit and rest myself and kind of hope that I'll find something to deal with the pain. Maybe a water bottle to put in our neck to ease that pain a bit, or or back pain or tummy pain. Some ice cubes that might help like our jaw. I'm just overall very exhausted. We've not been as switchy as we usually are, but it's just that it's kind of very, like, our communication, like, it's not been good. I don't have good communication with like anyone besides Vivi. It was kind of okay, but right now it just feels like it's not working. Like if you would have like buttons of an elevator and you push them, it's like lighting up. Yeah, I recognize that you push the button, but it's just not doing anything. That's kind of what it feels like. But yeah, I just want you to know that you are not alone. You are never alone, whether you feel like it or not. There are people that understand you. There are people that go through similar things. There are people that will be there to comfort you, that will be there to care for you. You deserve care, you deserve love, and you're an amazing, wonderful being with a wonderful, amazing soul. So keep holding on. We're gonna keep holding on, and yeah, see you.